In the last recommendation, we noted how a contractor may think he's improving his profitability by purchasing a low-cost, low-quality metering valve. However, the few $100s of upfront savings is quickly dwarfed by all the waste and inefficiencies this choice foists upon the overall system. The same can be said for your abrasive. The abrasive you choose largely determines the following costs to your operation. Upfront cost of the abrasive itself, and this is typically the only consideration made by most contractors. Speed of cleaning the surface, based on size, hardness, and angularity. The speed of your blaster, based on how clear or handicapped his field of vision is due to dust. Containment costs, or limited production times, caused by nuisance dust affecting neighboring tradesmen, work areas, or civil communities. Cleanup and disposal costs, based on how much abrasive is used or needed to complete the job. Safety and health concerns of the workers, based on silica or beryllium levels within the abrasive. Recycling capabilities. Integrity of the coating, based on the underlying substrate being compromised by media embedding itself or breaking off into the steel. Now, without delving too deeply into each of the 8 cost considerations, let's just tell you what we know. First, although the upfront cost per pound is much higher than, say, slag, GMA Garnet is by far the most superior abrasive we've encountered in nearly 50 years of business. Here are our top 5 reasons. Faster job completion. GMA Garnet removes tough coatings more than twice as fast as medium slag. Lower cost to use. Being twice as fast as medium slag means fewer hours of blasting labor. Low dust. GMA Garnet provides dramatic dust reduction, improving visibility up to 10 times. This improves safety and productivity. Better project results. GMA gives you a cleaner surface with no surface embedment, which provides better coating adhesion. Lower abrasive consumption. The effectiveness of GMA Garnet means an optimized blasting setup will use about half as much as it would medium slag. This reduced quantity means you purchase less, have less cleanup labor time, and half your disposal costs. Now, just like the Terra valve, it does have a higher front-end cost, but the value it brings to your bottom line is not front-end cost, but rather higher efficiency and lower back-end costs. Most contractors have a hard time understanding how a more expensive abrasive actually saves them money, but those who try it and see the results become die-hard advocates and loyal customers. Let's end this recommendation with a few testimonials on just how effective GMA Garnet is.
I'm Jeff Season with Brand Safeway Industries, based out of Huntington, West Virginia. We're an industrial service contractor for the area. We have made the move to Garnet over the last 4 or 5 years with Blast One. As we all know, labor is the driving cost of 90% of our projects, right? Labor is the driving cost. We've found that using Garnet reduces labor, increases visibility, reduces dust. It speeds productivity. I just can't say enough about what the GMA Garnet has done to our blasting procedures. Price is what gets you, right? When you weigh out the coast slag versus the price of the Garnet, that always it's a hard driver until you used it. Once you use the Garnet, you understand that the labor savings, the cleanup savings, it all weighs out in the end. It leans that way. What I would say is we have increased productivity. I want to say it's 20% on some projects on internal tanks. I think 20% would be a low number. We will move every project that we can to Garnet because it's just a much friendlier product to use.
I'm Steve Lahakis with Seaway Painting.
Where are you based out?
We're based out of Livonia, Michigan.
And now, Steve, we understand that you use Garnet. Do you use Garnet in a general sense or just for specific projects?
We've been using it more and more. It's a clean abrasive to work with. Our employees like to use it. It's clean. Our profiles are within specifications. So that's a lot of the reasons we use it. It cuts very well. This specific job on the Mackinac Bridge, we're cutting 40 to 60 mils of paint off. So it works well. The vacuumers like it. It's lighter weight to clean up, and the ease of cleanup, and like I say, production goes very well. We used it and we liked it, and on the inside of the tower, it's very well used because the dust, there's 5,000 cells inside the tower. And when we use Garnet, our guys can see. It's very difficult to ventilate, even though we are ventilating it. It's just hard, the ductwork to put in and out. And we tried coal slag, and it was just very dusty. So we went to Garnet, and it was a cleaner. The other thing, what I found out about a month ago, is a lot of times we'll wait to blast. We'll blast for 3-4 days, and when we leave the Garnet dust on the surface, there's no rust, even on the outside, which was amazing. So a lot of times the inspector wants us to brush blast it, and brush blasting is very easy to do because maybe you'll have some, dew or something, but it's great and it works well.